Hello, my fellow YouTubers. It's me again, Carlita, your Spice Queen. I am back here again. I am here again to give you the 411, give you the tea on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Okay, season 12, episode 10. And when I say them girls was busy, that's my famous word. These girls were busy. Okay, now before I get started, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Okay, so when I get new content, you'll be amongst the first to see it. Please leave comments, ideas, critiques, whatever, just whatever. Help me get through this process. Okay, I am open. I'm still new at this, so I'm open for advice. And please share. Last but not least, share around the world. Facebook, Twitter, your friends. I'm open for it. So, before we get started, okay, I just want to say, I got about 4 or 5 sheets of notes. I mean, this thing is getting busier, and I sometimes question myself, am I just writing down too much stuff, So, let's get started. I'm going to put my glasses on here so we can get started, okay? Okay, it's a fit there. Okay, so, let's get started. So, it picks back up where it left off at. The ladies are still at Sutton's house, the house warming party. They're in the house, they're in the backyard, they're sitting around the table. Okay, so Rena asked a question now. I don't know if you saw the last episode 9, but Rena's at the table, she's asking Sutton the question. The question she's asking Sutton is, did you ask Diana or say to Diana that she was a mother effing and soulless? Did you say that to Diana? And while she's saying this, Rena was looking at Sutton like, how dare you? Like, she looked at her like, did you really say this to her? And how dare you say this to her? Okay, so they're here acting crazy. Anyway, so as I said, Rena looked at her like she was crazy, like how dare she? Sutton responded with, "Well, was Diana mocking me? Was she mocking me, my 2 miscarriages?" And when she said that, she says Diana. I'm sorry. Sutton responded with, "Was Diana mocking me? Was she mocking me about my 2 miscarriages when we were together last at Garcelle's party?" Okay, this is what Sutton asks. And then Rena responds to her and says, "No, all I heard was mother effing, you was a mother effer, right? And soulless." Okay? So, so Garcelle says, "You weren't there. Lisa, you weren't even there." While coming to Sutton's defense, they real friends now, Sutton and Garcelle. I think it's beautiful, okay? So Garcelle came to Sutton's defense, and she, just said to Lisa, why are you even asking, basically? She didn't say that, but you weren't even there, okay? Coming to Sutton's defense, okay? Erica had to put her 2 cents in it, of course. She says, oh, Diana told Rena, as if Lisa couldn't tell her that herself. Because, see, Rena had visited Diana prior, because remember, Rena wasn't at the party. She was not at Garcelle's party, so she did not witness anything, what had happened between Diana and Sutton. So, but in any case, so Sutton says, she thought the beef was over. She thought they left off on good terms. They hugged it out. It was in a good place. It was nothing phony, nothing fake. At least Sutton didn't feel like anything was phony and fake about their, like I'm going to call it reconciliation. Okay? Meanwhile, while Sutton is saying this and explaining this to Rena and everyone around the table, Cal is looking at Sutton like she's lying. like you're lying, you're full of it. That's what I got from it. Okay, she just gave her a side eye. So it was determined, to make a long story short with this, at the table, it was determined that Diana thought and felt that Sutton's apology was fake, and that she was faking pretty much. This is me saying this. Diana was faking when she was hugging Sutton, as if, like the beef was over, but it wasn't really over. Okay, but so she tells Rena that, Diana, she tells Rena that. So let's flip over. She says that she thought, Sutton's apology was fake. Okay, so meanwhile they show snippets. They were showing snippets of Sutton and Diana encounter in that previous episode while they were talking. Okay, and as Sutton was explaining, they were showing snippets of their encounter in the previous episode where Diana was taunting Sutton as she cried her heart out to her. Cal said that's where she jumped in. No, that's not it. Okay, so Garcelle says, "Oh, that's when you jump ship, you mean?" Okay, that's when you jump ship, because Cal asked Garcelle to explain to her. Garcelle said you were quiet. Garcelle explained you were quiet the whole time. Those ladies was over there. You were there with them. You were quiet. You were ear hustling. Did not have a word to say. Okay. No back and forth. And until Garcelle responds to Diana. Because when Garcelle came over there and joined them, okay, that's when they were talking about the snippets as Garcelle was explaining. When Garcelle came over and joined Cal, Sutton, and Diana at her, party, everybody, Cal was quiet. When Garcelle arrived, Diana started talking to Garcelle immediately. "Oh, come on, come with it. Bring me it. Whatever you got coming. Let me." So then, that's when, when Garcelle responded to Diana's gestures, she explained to Diana, you're having a chip on your shoulder. Your chip on your shoulders has nothing to do with me, Diana. Garcelle did not come over there to have it. She didn't want no smoke from Diana. That's not why she came over there. I believe she came over there in support of Sutton to see if she was okay, because she could see from afar that, Sutton was having an issue. So anyway, that's Cal jumps in. Cal jumps in at that point, and she says, no. She doesn't have a chip on her shoulder. Okay, now, drunkenly, she says this, coming to Diana's defense. Okay, Cal says, "I thought we were all on one ship. I don't know where this is coming from." When Garcelle told her she jumped ship, Cal said, "I thought we all were on one ship." "No, you jumped ship. Okay? So, some ladies were cold, okay? So they moved the party to the inside of the house. Okay, once inside, they were offered mouth-watering desserts. The truffles look great. The dessert looked great. Okay, so I personally look great. Cal brings up the subject about dating. They start talking about dating. They're on the phone. Some date app. Bumblebee or Bumble or something like that. So they change the subject. Everybody in a good mood. Cal brings up about a dating app, the Bumble. Sutton's not interested in speaking with a potential date on Bumble. She would like to do it, face to face. But this gentleman that she's been communicating with, I guess, ended up calling. He rang the phone and did a FaceTime. Everybody got excited. Someone respond. Cal's phone's ringing, right? The girls are cackling, like school-age teenagers. Very excited, okay? And the dude, his name is Sanjay. Sanjay is calling for Sutton, okay? The phone was passed around, okay, out of excitement. Everybody wanted to see Sanjay. Sutton said, okay, girls, calm down. I actually like him. Okay, so this might work out for Sutton. Sutton likes Sanjay. Okay, but Sanjay wasn't supposed to hear that part, okay? He wasn't supposed to hear that part. Meanwhile, Erica is drinking like a frog. Garcelle let her know about her behavior. Garcelle let Erica know about her behavior. She's drinking like a frog, at her party. How she better not speak to her son like that again. Garcelle stepped to Erica this time, and she got her undivided attention. She told her she was drinking like a frog and everything, and that she better not say anything like that to her son again. Okay, so, what's her name? Erica. Oh, I apologize. I was so drunk. It's no excuse. I'm so sorry, Garcelle. I believe she meant it. Okay, so she apologized. Cal jumps in. Mind your business. This is not your fight. This is what Garcelle told Cal. Cal trying to get into that. It was none of her business. She trying to get into that while Garcelle is letting Erica have it. Cal, I don't know why Cal feel like she got to jump in shit when it comes down to Garcelle. She needs to stop it. Cal, I used to like you, but something's telling me now, it's not that I dislike you, but you really, rubbing me the wrong way. I don't know why you got to be all up in, Garcelle's business. Every time she speaks, you got to say something. This is not your fight. Mind your business. Erica put it on, I'm sorry. And also, Erica said it was drinking, her behavior, and medication. Okay, so a combination of drinking and the medication kind of made her, do the, say what she said, or just be, just out of hand. Okay, so don't drink, honey, and stop using the pills. Garcelle let bygones be bygones. Garcelle let it go. She's not one to hold grudges. You apologize, you did the right thing, and there's an understanding that you will not ever do it again. So, okay, that's good. So that's done. Okay, so we're done with that. We're out of the housewarming. We're done. Okay, we're back at, excuse me, I don't know what happened. Let me drink something. That almost came out like Tourette's syndrome. Anyway. So scene 2, after all that, we're just at scene 2. Scene 2, Garcelle and her sons are shopping. They're shopping for tennis shoes. Garcelle's taken aback. She's taken aback by the prices of these tennis shoes. The prices were just outrageous. I believe one of them was $2,800. It's just too much. There's seen a couple of them, one for $5. She gave her son like a little limit, $500, found some for $300, but other than that, everything was $2,800 and all that kind of stuff. Child, please. Anyway, right, so the tennis shoes were very, very expensive. The account ended up spending $2,272 for tennis shoes in total for her boys. Nice thing, Garcelle. Okay, so now scene 3. We're back at Cal's house yet again. Back at Cal's house with her Dorit and the children comes. PK is not with her. He's not in attendance. Didn't want Dorit to be alone, with this trying time with the home invasion and all. So, that was nice of Cal to invite her over with her kids to enjoy the holidays with them. Mauricio's, I'm sorry, Mauricio's parents, they arrive. Mauricio is a splitting image. I do mean the splitting image of his dad. Okay? Mauricio looks just like his dad. And so they were celebrating Hanukkah, a Hanukkah dinner celebration. Everyone eats. Everyone eats. Okay, now we're going to scene 4. Scene 4. Diana's house. This one was a short scene. Diana's house. Her sons are there with his girlfriend. One son is there with his girlfriend. Her husband, who looks quite young, is there. They're from Sarajevo, Diana is. I almost didn't recognize Diana in her confessional. Please, if you see this, okay? In Diana's confessional, okay? She has short hair. I mean, I almost couldn't recognize her. I mean, I swear, I'm not even going to critique it or anything like that. I'm just saying it was like night and day. I'm telling you, I mean, I've been looking at Housewives a long time, and I'm telling you, you couldn't have picked her out in the lineup. I mean, just look at it. So I just want to say that she looked she looked tanned, like she was tanned, and her hair was different. Again, just look at it. Okay, now let's go to scene number 5. Garcelle and Cal are meeting, okay, with a friend. A friend attended also Cherie. Cal and Garcelle Cal, Garcelle, and her friend Cherie. They're at an upscale restaurant talking about Erica's drinking. Threesomes. Erica, I didn't catch that one, but from what Garcelle said, Erica asked something about a threesome with her son Oliver and his girlfriend. Okay, I remember Erica saying something about DMing her or something like that, but I didn't quite get that. But if she did, that's just terrible. Okay, it's just a sloppy drunk. He's just a sloppy drunk on the boat. I mean, they say she was sloppy drunk on the boat. They were showing different scenes where Erica was drunk, sloppily drunk. And Garcelle is concerned that she's having a drinking issue. Of course, Cal don't see it, okay? She don't see it. She's not trying to see it. But Garcelle is really concerned that Erica is really, really drinking a lot and heavily and acting out. And it's a genuine concern. Okay, now, we'll go to scene 6. Scene 6, we're back at Diana's house. Diana has a boatload of clothes. I mean, a boatload of clothes, a line of clothes. She has, they're on the, they still have tags. They're new. And they're on one of those, things when you go into a clothing store, and I forget the name of it, but it was a lot of them, a lot of clothes. This woman definitely has a lot of clothes, and these particular clothes were not worn. She never wore them, she said. Okay, Diana House, she's donating clothes to less fortunate. Clothes she never wore. She never wore. Erica enters. Erica pays her a visit. Erica is impressed. She's impressed by Diana's wardrobe, what she's giving away and everything. Which took her down memory lane. Erica started talking about how she, was and what she had before the debacle with her husband and her and, all this stuff in the news, her legal issues. Okay, so let that go, Erica, let it go. Okay. So, but then Erica brings up, she started instigating stuff. After she go down memory lane talking about what she had and everything, then she changed the subject and started talking about Sutton. She's just an instigator. Erica is on a mission. She's on a mission to stick it to Sutton. Okay? She has not forgotten about, what her and Sutton has been through. Okay? And she wants to stick it to Sutton. So Sutton, please be careful. Please be careful, because you know what? Everybody ain't your friend. I mean, as you can tell, they kiss and make up, but they still got knives in your back, child. So be careful, okay? So Sutton, Erica's just playing both ends. Is what she's doing. Okay, so we go to scene 7. Scene 7 is a short snippet. It's a short snippet of the ladies doing various things and everything. It's just this house, that house. Cal is at her house with snow, dealing with snow. They show Rena sitting with Harry, talking about, their daughter in modeling and her career. All kinds of things they were talking about. Okay, then scene number 8, we go to Sutton. Sutton and Diana, they meet up again. A reboot. And that conversation don't get nowhere. Okay, and because remember, they were supposed to be good based on what Sutton thought, and the outcome of that meeting they had at Garcelle's party. But anyway, so they meet up again to have lunch, a little reboot. Insults, reasonings, no real answers, blah blah blah. Sudden, I'm here to make peace. Diana, you were very provocative. She's insulted. Blah blah blah. Haven't gotten anywhere with that. It appears to me, now I could be wrong. It appears to me that Diana has no intentions on making anything right with Sutton. I don't believe she's even interested in doing that. Okay, I don't know why they even wasting time, because Sutton just don't like. She don't like. I'm sorry, not Sutton. Diana just she don't like Sutton. She has no space or time or room in her life for Sutton. She just wants Sutton to just go away. She don't want to, deal with her. So Sutton, please stop it. You don't have to get along with everybody and kiss nobody but to get along with them. We know, the people out here, we know that you have done your due diligence. You can stop now. You can stop. Okay, listen. So that's it. I got through it. That's it. And, I just took my time, and I hope that you all was informed. I got informative information. I hope that I'm trying to get better at this, okay? So I invite you all to go see it. Please look at it if you have not, okay? So until my next, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please leave a comment. Let me know how I did. Give me information and ideas of how to do it better. Or let me know if I'm doing better or doing well. It's just welcome. And please share. And thank you. And I'll see you on my next video.